have this opportunity to get to go through this with him?
Absolutely. It's been a dream come true. Being able to go through this journey, learn and grow, and obviously, like you should say, do this with my brother. Not many people get to do that. You know what I mean? And we've literally, ever since I started football, he's been there with me, hip to hip on my journey through this. So just being able to elevate with him has been amazing. It's been a true blessing. I can't thank God enough for it.
Is it cool knowing that hey, you had this in here today to come work out at Ohio State because your brother played here?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Before we started out, I just went over to the Block O and I just kind of sat there and just took the moment in. I've been an Ohio State fan my whole life. Football, basketball, all sports. Been just a huge O State fan, and I always knew I was gonna go to O State growing up. That was just the thing. But didn't think I was going to be playing football on it, but you know what I'm saying? But coming out here and just being here, opportunity that Coach Day gave me and Coach Mick, being here with Tyreke, it's an opportunity that you got to take in, So
what made you decide to play basketball in high school and why football now?
Oh, yeah. Well, basketball was was my first passion. I was just so good at it. It was my first love. My parents played basketball in college. Me and my brother played since we were 5. So, it was just in my blood, and I had started getting so many offers in basketball. At that point, I just needed to focus on, what was going to help me, get to school and pay for school at the time. So,
you obviously went through an interesting journey just in college alone. Can you talk about maybe what you learned throughout that process?
Yeah, absolutely. So, my basketball career was derailed due to some mental health that I was disregarding at first and early in my career, not kind of addressing it properly. And just from that point to now, I feel like everything that I went through with that, all the lessons that I learned, all prepared me for this moment now. God puts things in our past that you may not understand at the time. You might not get it, but it's a plan. And I just stuck to the plan, and one door closed, another one opened.
So how much football have you played?
0.
Never played at all?
Never. I played when I was younger in Pop Warner, but no high school, no college.
So what's it been like just learning how to be a football player?
Crazy. Crazy. Even today, a few of the drills is my second or third time ever doing it. So getting up to the line and there's coaches and scouts, and I'm just okay. At that point, you got to just do the best you can. You know what I mean? And like I said, I put in the guys' hands, and just learning this game has been critical. It's been hard, but it's been a good process though, and I'm surrounded by people who want to see me win, who want to help. Like my brother, I was training with Jermichael Finley, former Packer tight end, and just learning from these guys, defense and offense, and I've just been sticking with them too, and just trying to get better every day, whether it's route running, whether it's watching film, understanding schemes, concepts, whatever it may be.
Did you feel any pressure to be out here? Was it more kind of one of those things where it's most people aren't afforded this opportunity, but you are, so you're just gonna make the best of it?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I definitely felt like I definitely felt pressure today, but it was good pressure though. It was one of those if I'm here, then I belong here type of thing. You know what I mean? Whether I started playing a month ago or 5 years ago, if I'm here, it's for a reason, whatever that may be. So I just had to just take that and continue to talk to myself in my head, when I line up for the 40 and look up and see all eyes and it's quiet, nerve-wracking, but I enjoyed it though. I just enjoy every minute of it, just be positive about every situation that I'm in.
It's my understanding you're working toward your pilot's license.
Yes, sir.
What's that process been like?
Amazing. That's my I love being a pilot. I've been flying planes since I was about 10 years old. And I want to one day open up my own flight school and teach others how to fly. It's been a journey that I have enjoyed literally every second of. Flying and doing ground school, just learning aviation has just been a blessing to me, and I want to share it with others too, because I feel like it's just one of those things where not a lot of people do it, but a lot of people will love it though, so.
You mentioned, your struggles with mental health, and then obviously Harry Miller recently announced all of his. Was that something that you could relate to? And, do you have any message for people who, might be going through the same thing?
Absolutely. Harry Miller, man. So glad you guys asked me about him, because, his message, his words drove me to tears. Not because of, the struggle, one was worse than the other, but understanding the pain that he went through, understanding the down times that he had. I was able to directly relate to that. Told you guys, my mental health derailed my basketball career, so understanding, everything that he was talking about from the pain that he had waking up. One day I was Malik, another day I couldn't even recognize myself in the mirror, so, it really drove me, you know what I'm saying? I was really so appreciative that we have somebody like Harry Miller who's gonna be who's using his platform to speak up on this issue, and I plan to do the same thing.
So what's your sales pitch to an NFL team? Why should they take a chance on you?
Oh, why should they take a chance? They should take a chance on me because, I have zero film, no high school, no college, and I'm sitting here and I'm here and I'm a sponge. I'm raw ability, and just I'm willing to learn and do anything. You know what I mean? And I'm not a know-it-all. I'm coming with zero like just zero knowledge, zero. And I just, I'm willing team to take a chance on me. You know what I mean? Because I know that I can be a tight end in the NFL. It's just about learning the game of football now and just being developed.
Does CMC